Hey everyone, welcome back to my Halloween edition reviews, number 2. Uh, yeah, I figured I'd say the full title of my, reviews. Anyways, this time I'm finally reviewing, uh, Friday the 13th Part 3. I do not have a physical copy of this. I have it on, uh, Ultraviolet, so I watched it through my computer. Um, I'm trying to review this during the day. The reason being, I wanted my memory to be really clear. Anyways, let's get on with what this one's all about. Uh, the big thing here was it was originally shot in 3D. My uncle actually went to the theaters to see this. Uh, and he doesn't really like 3D films, but I watched it in the 2D version since the ultraviolet that's all they have. Uh, it's about these friends. They're on their way to Crystal Lake for a vacation. Uh, and the main girl, well, she doesn't end up becoming the main girl until close to the end of the movie. But it starts off where the second movie left off. Amy Steele is dressing up like Jason's mom, fixing her hair up, uh, and slowly but surely, Jason ends up walking in with his burlap sack on his head, of course. Uh, this was actually one of my favorite masks that a killer ever wore. Uh, So I like how Jason looked. Uh, we don't see his face until close to the end of the movie. I'm not spoiling anything. Anybody who's seen a Jason movie knows that they're gonna see Jason without his mask eventually. So, anyways, uh, Amy Steele and her boyfriend uh, are pretty much they're trying to fight off Jason, and they eventually do, and then it starts up again. Jason is still alive and kicking, kicking people's asses. Anyways, he goes a different route this time. This time he's doing some creative kills, but there's one death in the movie that is very similar to the death in the first one with Kevin Bacon. He got shot through the neck with not shot, but killed through the neck. A pole was shoved into him, a spear, if you will, and I think that's an alright way to die. I'd never want to be killed that way, though. Uh, anyways, the kills start up. Uh, the main character, she's not the main character yet, like I said. Uh, her name is Christine, which made me uh, think of the movie Christine uh, from Stephen King and John Carpenter. Yes, I know it's based off a book. I read it, but I didn't read the whole thing because I am a very slow reader. Anyway, back on topic. Christine and her friends Shelly, it's a guy, so if you're wondering, it's a guy. He's a bit of a prankster. We got the two potheads, of course. Uh, we've got this girl named Diane. She's pregnant, and in case I got the name wrong, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm trying the best I can to keep my mind clear. Uh, we've also got, I think his name is Rick, which that reminds me a little bit of the Splatterhouse games. Uh, anyways, the original Splatterhouse games. Uh, anyways, Jason starts doing his thing, killing people left and right. And we've also got the character of, I want to get his name right, her name right, sorry. Damn. Uh, see, my mind's not clear. But anyways, I forget what the girl's character name is, but she's supposed to be the blind date of Shelly. Uh, and Shelly just wants to prank everybody. And it just so happens he has a hockey mask. And that is good luck for Jason because he gets a new mask, and this is the mask we'll see through the entire series, so on. Uh, anyways, our first death is of this, I call them hillbillies, even though they're not really hillbillies, I still call them that. In case you can't hear my voice clearly, I have a really dry mouth. I drink lots of water and lots of soda. My two drinks of choice. Anyways, uh, the first kill happens within a matter of a couple minutes, and within the movie, Jason kills him. Uh, I forget how he kills him. Does he kill him with a pitchfork? I think he kills him with a pitchfork. Like I said, I just watched this movie a couple hours ago. It's been a while since I've seen it. I haven't seen it since I was a kid. But anyways, he's just dosey doing around, and his wife ends up getting killed uh, by a knife, I think. These are the deaths I don't remember, even though they were at the beginning of the goddamn movie. Huh, not a goddamn movie. All these films except for part 5. Yes, I know that's a 2, but the Roman numeral of 5, I didn't like, but if people want me to review it, I will, but I gotta have a bunch of comments saying that, but leave your comments down below if you have a comment, or if you want to PM me something, I'll try my best to review that one. Even though I don't like that one, and I don't like Jason Goes to Hell. Even though Jason is in 2 scenes, this time I'm doing 2. Uh, it's still not enough for me to say I like the film. But I like all the other ones. Yes, even part 8. Uh, Jason Takes Manhattan. More like Jason Takes very little Manhattan. Little, like, very little, small amount. Uh, anyways, Christine's friends start dying off one by one. And by the way, Diane is a really pretty woman. I think most of the women in this film are really pretty, except for the hillbilly wife. Uh, the pothead girl is pretty fun too. She's really cute. Uh, but I think the prettiest girls of all in this film are Christine and Diane. Again, I hope I got her name right. Uh, and it's 9 minutes in, and I haven't even talked about all the kills. I won't spoil some of the kills because they're pretty fun. They add to the campiness of these movies. Yes, I call these movies campy. And irony enough, they go to a camp and die. uh, have sex, and everybody knows if you have sex in a movie, killed in many different ways, huh? Uh, anyways, it's not really Christine's boyfriend, but uh, he's a longtime guy friend of hers. And it's been 2 years since she's been to this camp, which is kind of weird considering we never got her mentioned before. Anyways, as I continue with the deaths, like I said, we've got the death from the Kevin Bacon death. Uh, that actually sounds like a food. Uh, Kevin Bacon death. Okay, would you like that with cheese or would you like that with steak sauce? Okay, steak sauce. We'll be right out. We've got a Kevin Bacon. Anyways, just had to be a little bit funny there. Trying to lighten the mood if you're not in the horror movies. Then again, why would you be watching these reviews if you don't like horror movies? Horror, not horror. Uh, anyways, we got that death. We got a we've got a death that a guy's walking on his hands and he gets with a spear. For some reason, that's Jason's weapon of choice in this one. Uh, anyways, uh, the more the movie rolls along, the better the deaths get. Uh, anyways, I'm saying anyways a lot in this review. Um, he ends up getting killed by the spear right down the middle. We don't get to see him split in two, even though he doesn't get split in two. Uh, he gets stabbed in the old-fashioned way. Uh, stabbed pretty much in the crotch. Uh, which that makes my special place hurt. Uh, anyways, again, I'm saying anyways. Diane, beautiful, cute, whatever you want to call her. Sorry, my screensaver popped up again. Uh, she dies, like I said, from the spear. That's one of my favorite deaths in the Friday the 13th franchise, is the spear deaths. Uh, and she's reading a Fangoria. I love the magazine. Always have, always will. Uh, she gets killed by the spear. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but it's my favorite death out of the Friday the 13th series. My favorite death in the Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll get to that probably next month because I currently don't have all the Freddy movies. Yes, even the remake. I will do that one. Not anytime soon, though. Yes, I liked the movie, but I know how much it sucks. But for some reason, I liked it. Jackie Earle Haley doing his Southern Freddy. Uh, I think he did a decent job. Decent. Not awesome, not great, but decent. Anyways, back to the kills. We've got a death of a biker chick, but we don't see it. Uh, we've got a death of another biker, not a biker chick though. Um, and I'm not gonna say the deaths of these two because I can't remember, and I just watched this morning. Uh, anyways, here I go again. Anyways, I've got to stop saying anyways. Mm, Jason does these kills perfectly. We've even got one where he throws the spear and it ends up in a girl's eye. Not a girl, but a woman. Jason doesn't kill kids in my mind. He doesn't. Because have we ever seen him kill a kid in these movies? No. But the more the series goes on, though, the cooler Jason starts to look. We get to one of my favorite looks of Jason in part 4. Part 4. How I love it. Anyways, god damn it. I gotta stop saying anyways. And we're 15 minutes in and we still don't go through all the deaths. But as as I said, the spear goes into the girl's eye and it's pretty gory. Uh, and mm, sadly, the biker guy tries to save the girl. That's not the sad part. But anyways, it's not a really, really sad part to where I'm crying like a bitch. But I am kind of saddened because he's pretty much the guy trying to help out. But it's by the end of the movie. Um, she, well, he ends up getting killed with the machete. Ooh, yes, we finally get the machete. Ooh, I'm having a bit of an orgasm here. Yes, that is a word to me. Orgasm. Shot you in the eyes. Anyways, I said it again. Goddamn. This review should be called Anyways Edition. But I'm not gonna title it that. I'm gonna title it like I've been titling all of the Halloween edition reviews. Number 2. Uh, anyways, and I just got done saying it. How I loathe that word right now. Mm. Currently, we'll use that word. For the rest of the review, I'll try using currently. Uh, Currently, Christine's the last one left, and that's how she becomes the main heroine of the story. Heroine, heroine, whatever you want to say. Uh, I used to have a, a rubber mask of the hockey mask, the one with the points right here, and lots of spots, like lots of holes. Well, not really holes because they're painted on to look like holes. But that's the mask I used to have. Something happened to it. I think my dog literally ate it. I had to throw it away. But enough about my old Jason mask. Even though this isn't really a Jason mask, it's a hockey mask, but nothing like the cool ass mask Jason has. Currently, uh, I am going to talk about the ending. I'm not going to spoil it, but we do get to see Jason's face. And he licks his lips, kind of, so he's a little bit of a pervert this time around. And he gets hanged. Uh, he gets hanged. Uh, and he's still got his mask on, but I'm not gonna show my ugly face, but he flips it up like this, and he licks his lips while looking at the girl, well, woman. All of these kids are not kids, they're adults. Even though they're played by adults, they're supposed to be teenagers. And that's pretty much all the deaths. Like I said, I didn't spoil all of them, just in case people out there, the younger viewers, want to see this movie, part 3. Originally shot in 3D, and you can tell from the way they're doing things, like the spear getting thrown. Sorry, you almost saw my ugly mug. Thankfully, I'm wearing this mask because I don't want to gross anybody out. At least not yet. Anyways, that's the movie in a nutshell. And I enjoyed it. Shelley's death gets his throat slit, but we don't see how he gets his throat slit. We just see it's slit. Slit like the Chucky movies, kind of. How they went the comedy route. Yeah. Except for with Curse of Chucky. Sorry, I'm itching my eye. But is this worth seeing? YES. Yes, it is worth seeing. Especially if you want to see how Jason got the hockey mask. Mm. And the pothead deaths, I don't want to spoil those two. But currently, what do I give this rating? What do I give the rating for this film? An 8. Yes, I give it an 8. Some people might be like, oh, that's too high, or some people would be like, oh, that's too low. It's my opinion and it's my review. If you don't like the rating system I give it, then don't watch my reviews. It's your choice. If you still want to watch my reviews, thank you for viewing uh, my reviews. I might have to make another playlist uh, to have all these movies in the playlist. Even part 5, part 9, The Final Friday. That's Matt, Rainbow Rafter Life's favorite Friday the 13th movie. And it's his opinion. Like, it's his own opinion. Everybody has an opinion. And every movie has a fan. But I'm not a fan of Part 5. Even though this is my favorite series in the horror genre, horror, uh, it's still got its flaws, at least to me. Um, I don't necessarily hate the movies because I can watch the fifth one as a time waster and goddamn my eyes look purple. Huh, got a little distracted there. Anyways, currently, currently, uh, the ending is pretty cool. It ends kind of like the first one, but I'm not gonna say how it ends. I'll just put it at it ends kind of like the first one. Mm, and like I said, I give it an 8 out of 10. Or 8 out of 10, as you can see like this. Uh, yeah, definitely worth watching. All except for Part 5 and Final Friday. Even if you want to see those, I'm not gonna stop you. I just didn't like those ones. And I'll explain why if I do decide to review those, but it it will probably have to wait until next month because I'm running out of days. It's the 21st, people. Uh, yeah, it is the 21st. Just checking. Like I said, I'm trying to clear my mind a little bit. But definitely give this movie a watch if you've never seen it. But I'm pretty sure everybody's seen this one. I saw this one when I was about. The first time I saw it, I was about 7 or 8. How the movie movies have changed for today. It's gotta be remake after remake after fucking remake. Yes, I said fucking, I had to put it in there. To everybody else, uh, I might not have to, but to me, I have to put fucking, and I'm gonna say it more. Fucking, fucking, fucking. Fucking for like, go fuck yourself, or fuck yeah. And this movie gets a fuck yeah. Uh, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the experience. Will I ever watch this movie in 3D? Mm, depends on if I buy the DVD or not. I do like the cover. He's got the spear like this, and it's pointed uh, straight up like a 3D horror film. Definitely check this movie out. Well, this is my review of part 3. 3. 3D. Yeah. Anyways, this is Psychopathic One signing off. Hopefully you all are enjoying the reviews, and thanks for viewing. Uh, I'll be back tomorrow, so don't you worry, your pretty little heads. I'll be back tomorrow. Uh, and enjoy the Friday the 13th series. It's my favorite series, and to many others, it's one of their favorite series in the horror genre. Will I ever watch the TV series, even though it has nothing to do with these movies? It's still called Friday the 13th. I might give them a watch. I've never seen the show, so if anybody out there has seen the show, leave a comment below to say if it's good or not. Even though, like I said, it has nothing to do with the movies. Anyways, I'm out. That's the last time I'm saying that word. I'm out. And catch you later.